Hey, Lito Lolo coming back down to earth here, and I kind of wanted to unpack the entire Doja Cat debacle because it was all kind of humorous to me. I did the good old knee slap laugh after reading her back and forth with her Stan account on Twitter the other day because it was all just too comical. It was like going to a comedy show and getting everything you asked for. So before I get into it, I kind of wanted to provide the details on what happened. So Doja Cat posted a tweet that said, "My life, my rules, my style, my attitude." Okay, bars go off, and then one of her Stan accounts responds with, "I want to hear you say I do love you guys," which completely random, by the way, kind of clingy if you ask me. And then she goes on to say, "As usually you say to your fans," which I'm assuming she meant as you usually would say to your fans. And then Doja says, "I don't though, cause I don't even know y'all," which honestly almost put me on life alert. That had me deceased for a good minute. I mean, because she's not wrong, but we'll get into that. Then her Stan responds with what I assume was a face of disappointment, similar to that of watching your favorite team lose a Game 7 NBA championship from a buzzer beater 3 from a 6-man like Ray Allen. And she says, "And we don't know you, but we have supported you through thick and thin. Mind you, you'd be nothing without us. You'd be working at a grocery store making fucking songs off GarageBand, Miss High School Dropout." So as you see here, ladies and gentlemen, Doja Cat really struck a nerve with this one. Just imagine an ex-girlfriend who uses every built-up insult accumulated over time and just unloading it on you because you didn't want to get back together with them, or vice versa, ex-boyfriend. That's what this is. And Doja Cat claps back with, "Nobody forced you. I don't know why you're talking to me like you're my mother, bitch. You sound like a fucking Looney Tune crazy bitch." Okay, and so we just took a trip from Drama Town. It's time to unpack everything right now. So the YouTuber streamer Ludwig has pretty much said the exact same thing, pretty close to it even, where he even made a joke about it, where he quote tweeted this whole Doja Cat drama, kind of adding more to the chuckles, where he said,
"How could we not get attached to someone like you? Just treat it like you would treat the TV show Mad Men. You shouldn't form a relationship with me. At the end of the day, I'm entertainment. If I stop entertaining, you stop watching. That's it. That's what I want from you guys, because I'm not your friend. I will never, ever hang out with you. And I don't care about you because I don't know you. I can't. There are 13,000 people here. I can't care about all of you because I don't know any of you. So all I do is I turn on Twitch, I treat you like a coherent body of people, and I stream to entertain. That's all I do."
And that's exactly it, guys. Doja Cat doesn't owe anybody anything. She is here for entertainment purposes, right? Her Stan accounts aren't the reason that she's in the position that she's in. The reason she's there is because she's made great music that pushed her to stardom. I mean, come on, guys. Remember the Moose song? Everybody was vibing to it. It became an internet sensation, which then spawned these Stan accounts. That's the order of events of how it happened. It's not the other way around where her Stan accounts were passing around Doja's mixtape like, "Hey, listen here to Doja," like it's the 2005 50 Cent days. That's not how it happened. At the end of the day, we're here for her music as an artist. We're here for her art, not for her social life. That is cringe. And if you're an individual who gets too involved in another person's social life, then that's on you. That is not on the other individual. Does that make sense? Now, there is this cringe, reoccurring entitlement that these Parasocial Andes or Stan accounts have over their favorite celebrity of any tier, right? Internet celebrity, whatever it may be, where they feel like they are owed something because they chose to invest their time and efforts at an alarming unhealthy rate, when in reality that was their own doing. And they should start to develop positive and healthier habits, because going down this route is only going to lead to an addiction of obsessing and idealizing a person that you don't even know. So this caused a massive deactivation from Doja Cat's Stan accounts called the kittens, which okay, which would do a little damage, but not really, because the thing about pop music and the difference between a celebrity at her caliber versus like a YouTuber or streamer is that they are harder to cancel, because unlike a streamer or YouTuber who are indebted to their viewership and subscriber count to make a living and pretty much put their entire lives into their content creation, celebrities, unless they really commit an immoral act like murder, then majority of the following, people who fuck with their music or movie or whatever it may be at a healthy amount, people who actually go outside would know nothing about this situation and will still vibe to their music on the radio or even Spotify, because they also don't have to put their entire lives out there. Also, they can just put their piece of work out there, music, movie, whatever it may be, again, and just go back into hiding. Just look at Frank Ocean. He's a great example of this. I mean, come on, who really remembers his set at Rolling Loud or Coachella, whatever it might have been? I don't even remember it now, because it's not that big of a deal. And I guarantee you, everybody who was talking shit to him during that time frame is still enjoying his music now. That's just what it is. Which brings me to my next point. The thing about Doja Cat and Frank Ocean and some of these big artists is that they are really good at what they do. That is the reality of it, right? As somebody who has indulged himself into the hip-hop culture at some point of his life, Doja has really studied the game of hip-hop. Her ability to just kind of make a rhythmic hook and to flow like Kendrick Lamar in some of her bars really shows her unbelievable talent and how well she has perfected her craft in this game. And that's truth. Remember, guys, she got popular off her art, not her personality, right? I'm pretty sure if she goes into hiding and comes back with a fire-ass song, some of those stand accounts will resurface. That's just what it is, right? Now, am I saying she's a good person? No. I don't know her at all to even provide you with a cohesive opinion on that. But anyways, now since I'm providing with information and since it's my niche to do research on these topics, I will provide you with where I believe the turbulence between her stands and her started. So she's been dating this guy, Jay Cyrus, who was a cringe viner, which honestly, if there was anything he were to be canceled for, it should be that. Who is also a Twitch streamer, YouTuber. I actually don't even know what he does, if I'm going to be honest. But apparently there were some allegations about him. Once again, this is all allegedly, where when he streamed regularly, he would use his power to groom his moderators and his viewers. Now, there is some tweet evidence to this, but no actual messages, DMs, or whatnot. So to what extent was he manipulating them? I'm not too sure of. But he did eventually come out with an apology, where he then blocked everybody who made allegations about him in the first place. And yeah, now we're here. These are all, once again, allegedly. Say it for me, Danny DeVito. Yeah. Allegedly. Don't ban me, YouTube. If I'm gonna be honest, he kind of looks like a shitty guy. Is it just me, or does it look like he says the N-word for sport? Like he gets all his white friends onto Discord, and whoever gets to say the most racial slurs, wins $5. Or what? I'm sorry, but I do believe this is where her relationship with her stan started to get a little ASAP Rocky, if you will. On top of this, Doja Cat really loves her chat rooms. It just comes natural to her, It's like she's in her natural element when she does this. It's like a fish in the water, And the funny thing about it is she almost got canceled for these chat rooms 2 years ago. You know how much you have to love this shit to go back to it, even after you almost got canceled, Even after you were almost cut from the existence of celebrity status, this is like who she is. Like, you can take the chat box from the person, but god damn it, you can't take the person from the chat box. And that's on gang. This is what she breathes. This is who she is, right? She has shown her true colors from the start. It's always been a part of her. Like, she's never switched up on her fans. This is who she's been the entire time. And you know what? You want to know a real reason why she should be canceled? You want to know a real reason why I would never forgive her? Oh, that's my bad. I should have put a fucking warning sign somewhere. I should put an NSFW label. That's fucking... I'm so sorry, guys, that you had to witness that. Although some of you guys are probably a little hard right now. I am sorry. Now I gotta make this video 18 plus restricted now. Now I would say where Doja Cat is wrong is that she probably shouldn't have vocalized anything at all. She should have just bit her tongue, you know, and talked to a therapist instead. Either way, these Parasocial stan accounts are still going to be the same regardless of what she says, right? They're never going to look inwardly at the issue. They're always going to find an external thing to pin it on. And in this moment, it's Doja Cat, right? And they'll just move on to the next celebrity to obsess over. And that's just what it is. Yeah. Anyways, that's all for me. I'm off to another dimension. See ya.
Used to like your music, but you treat your fans like shit. Dude, literally suck. You act like I have some responsibility to be like babying people and treating people like stupid, but they're not stupid. That's why I yell at them. Somebody coming in here being like, you're ugly as when you're bald. That's my fan? You're so misguided. You act like I'm saying my fans are... It's like you're hearing me say that out of my mouth when I never did. There's a lot of people I don't like who I listen to their music. If I knew them, I probably wouldn't like them. I'm not your friend.